Hi, I'm Joas Miller, and today we're just going to give you a quick overview of Meadowlark Log Homes. In this particular interview, we're going to show you a little bit of our pre-assembly pad part of the log homes. And another video will give you an update of how we bring the logs in, of how they're pressure washed, how they're peeled, how they're sawed, and in more detail of how we actually go ahead to build them. But today we just wanted to give you a quick overview of what we do here at this part of our plant. Now let's go take a look at it. So you're actually looking at the same home right here. This is the first floor of the home and this is the second floor of the home. This will actually go and sit on top of that on the customer's building site. So all our homes are actually hand peeled with draw knives, and that is part of our culture, our style of doing things. In this particular home, these logs have not been hand peeled yet, and it's up to the customer. He might just want to leave them, lightly sand them to give them the barnwood look. As you can see, there's numbers on the end of this log. Each log is going to have a number and a letter on it, and it will show us where they will need to go in the house when we reset the logs. This particular style is called a flat-on-flat butt and pass. As this log passes past this one, and this one will pass past this one over here. So when you get a Meadowlark Log Home, one thing you will find is you will get logs all the way up to the peak, whereas most log home companies will not be able to provide that. They will only go up to the 8-foot and then frame the rest of the way up. Our log homes, because of our unique flat-on-flat style, you have logs all the way up to the peak, which includes your loft joists, your log walls, your log stairways, your log purlins, your log ridgepole, your log gables. All your walls will be log, with the exception of perhaps the bathroom wall inside the house. Our original building was just this center place. The original intent of this was just to build homes with the 2 cranes that we had here. And then we saw the need to add the extensions on the side to provide for more roof space so we can keep our logs out of the weather after they're hand peeled. So as you can see up there, these are our cranes. We have 2 of them, one on each end of the building, so we can build 2 homes at one time. What you're looking at right here is the second story of a log pavilion. And once it is completed here, it will have more log purlins, it will have little trusses on the side, and obviously it will be sitting up on posts. These make it just a great carport. In this particular instance, the client is planning to frame the sides in, so he's actually going to make it like a log garage. So we have 2 sawmills. Both of them are wood misers. This particular building over here is we have one where we saw all our very long beams, and in the second building over there is where we can saw production, and we can saw large amounts of logs in shorter periods of time. So we bring the raw logs in and we pressure wash them, and from there they get bucked into length, and then they get sawed, and then they get hand peeled. And you see some hand peeled logs over here. And from there they come over here, and this is where the production starts at the pad. They're separated by size. After the home gets built here, it gets taken apart and it gets put in these lumber wrapped packages, and those are ready to be shipped out to the client's homes.